Okay, today's class we will discuss about the chapter number 11, 15, that probability. Okay, so in previous from 7th standard onwards only you studied this concept. Okay, so tell me what is probability? Do you know anyone? Okay. Probability.
Is a branch of mathematics where we deal with the study where we study the deal with the uncertainty.
So probability is nothing but a branch of mathematics where we are dealing with the study of uncertainty. What is uncertainty? In Kannada it is anishtitati. Anishtitati means uncertainty. We can't predict the result. Some situation will come in our life. In that situation we can't predict the result. Such a situation called uncertainty. So I will explain the uncertainty position by giving these 5 examples, 6 examples. 2 is greater than 3. First statement here. Okay. Sun set in the west. Second statement. A man is 13 feet tall. Third. A buffalo runs faster than cheetah. It will rain tomorrow. He may go to Mumbai. Is there any difference you are getting from these 6 statements? Any difference are there?
Some are predictable, sir, some are unpredictable.
So listen here. 2 is greater than 3. It is always possible. It is always true. Okay? It is always true. Sun set in the west. Correct? That is also true. 2 is greater than 3. That is false, na? 2 is greater than 3. 2 is greater than 3. False. A man is 13 feet tall. And false. Not possible. Okay. That is also false. A buffalo runs faster than cheetah. False. It will rain tomorrow. So can't tell the result. Maybe. We can't. Maybe. May not be. Okay. Pavitra. So it is true or false. Like that I will write. Maybe true. Maybe false. He may go to Mumbai. That also we can't predict. Clear? So that is also. So in such a situation we can't tell the result. So there is a branch of mathematics where we are getting result of such type of situations also. So such type of branch is called as what? Probability. Oh. So probability has some basic definition to understand the concept of probability. Okay. In that first one experiment and then event. First one experiment, next one event. An experiment is any incident that may have more than one result. That may have more than one result. It's called as experiment. An event is defined as any one outcome. Okay. I will explain these 2 experiment and event with an example. First experiment. Tossing a coin once time. Tossing a coin once time. That is experiment. An experiment is any incident that may have more than one result. It may be head, it may be tail. More than one result, na? So that is an incident that have more than 2 outcomes or result. Then it is called as experiment. Now I will write that experiment. Head, tail. Clear? Got it? This is the experiment. Okay, finding the task is the experiment. The result head and tail are the outcomes. Just go through the definition. An experiment is any incident. Finding the task. That is incident that may have more than one result. More than one result is called experiment. Then next one, an event is defined as any one outcome. Tell me how you can define one outcome here.
By tossing coin.
Event. Listen, event. Getting head only. What? Getting head. Head only. This is the event. Then write it. Result. Clear? Understood? So this is the experiment. Event means This is the any one result from the experiment. An event is defined as any one outcome. Here I got one outcome there. Then it become event. It is from experiment only. You can write getting tail only. Getting tail only. Then T. Understood? Clear? Okay. Definition of event. Okay, next experiment is rolling a dice. Okay. Then after rolling the dice, how many outcomes you are getting? Six faces are there for dice, na? Then automatically it may be one face will be up, two, second, third. Anyone the face will come up. Okay. The face which is up, that is the result. Getting? Then experiment rolling a dice. The results are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Understood the concept of experiment now? Now I will tell one event here. Event 1. Later you can write different events. Okay. First, an event with even numbers only. An event with the even numbers only. Tell me the result here.
2, 4, 6.
Very good. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Next, event 2. An event with odd numbers.
1,
1, 3, 5. Types of events. Okay. So types of event in that first one, certain event, impossible event, and possible event. Certain event means a event that is always occur. An event that is always occur. Take one dice and roll it. So the output result is less than 7. Always the result is less than 7. Na? It may be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It will not occur more than 7. Such type of events are called as certain event. Understood? Next one. Impossible. Never occur. Roll is dice is rolled, and the result is more than 6. Is it possible? So result will not come. Such type of event are impossible. Okay. Next, possible. Roll the die. So the result is 1. Tell me. It may come, may not come. Okay. So we can't predict the result. Maybe 1 will come up face or 2 will come. We can't predict. The result which we can't predict, such type of events are called as possible. Understood the concept? Okay. Next, types of possible event. In that first one, more likely event. So a more likely event is nothing but there is a greater chance of occurring the result. For example, cloudy day in month of July. In July, so days are very cloudy days are there in that. Okay, so we can predict such type of days in that month. Okay, so those are called more likely event. Understood? Next, less likely event. There is a small chance occurring of the event. For example, rain in April month. Clear? So such type of events are less likely event. Next, equally likely event. If you toss the head, result may be 50% head, 50% tail. Clear? There is a chance of result occurring 50% of the outcome. Because here only two outcomes are there. 50% maybe it will occur, 50% maybe it will tail will occur. Got it? So such type of events are equally likely events. Here greater chance of occurring the result. Here less chance of occurring the result. Here equal chance of occurring the result. Clear? Okay.
Sir, I have